So welcome back, guys, to another video, and I don't even know why I'm making a video about this, but I think it was just because it was the first thing I read when I woke up this morning, because I had the day off of work. My boss unfortunately got sick, so I had the day off, and I got up and had like 10 notifications and IMs from people on Facebook telling me this news, and that is Mighty Number 9 got delayed again for the 4th time. And you know, if you guys been following my channel for the last 3 years, I've talked about Mighty Number 9 numerous times, and my anticipation for this game has just completely dwindled. It's just gotten lower and lower. And if you guys have been in the dark for the last 3 years, Mighty Number 9 is a game put out by Concept. It was a Kickstarter project by Keiji Mifune, the maker of Mega Man. Right after he left Capcom, this was like his big, middle finger to the company and bringing the Blue Bomber to fans in some shape or form. In this case, a spiritual successor. And it was my first Kickstarter I ever backed, and I was like, man, I am so excited about this. And I think everybody was. All of us were really excited to play a game that was like Mega Man, something that we had been craving for many years after the failed attempts of Mega Man Legends 3 and Mega Man Universe and countless other projects that had been canned over those years. And man, oh my gosh. Now first of all, I want to go ahead and say this real quick, because I know a lot of people are going to be saying this. I am all about a game being delayed to be polished. I'd rather have a game come out that's, very, very fun, that doesn't have a whole lot of bugs. I would wait for it. That's what I'm doing with Zelda, the new Zelda that's coming out for the Wii U. That's, when I initially heard that Star Fox got delayed, I was all about that as well. I'm like, okay, well, they're going to be fixing the controls, and, because the thing is, Nintendo, when they put out a product, it is polished. It is up to Nintendo's seal of quality. It's a quality game. This, on the other hand, has been having so much drama and so many issues from like the first couple of months the Kickstarter even lifted off. And the first one was, of course, their PR manager they had at the time. I can't remember her last name, but her first name was like Diana. And she was trying to push her radical idealisms into the project and was going through so many like troll-ass type of attitude towards the backers, the supporters of this project, banning them. And nothing has been confirmed yet, but there's been a huge rumor that these people that have been banned from the Mighty Number 9 Kickstarter page has been wiped out from their game and their backing rewards. So these people that put money towards this project are not getting anything from it. That's the first thing. And again, Concept has not went out and said anything about these allegations. So therefore, what can you think, Especially since Concept already doesn't have the best track record, okay? Because they got delayed again right before it was going to come out back in 2015. They got delayed, but that was a good reason. They got a publisher. We were going to get physical releases. I'm like, I'm cool with that. That's okay. That's okay. Then it gets delayed again. But the funny thing is while it was getting delayed, they were pushing another Kickstarter, a spiritual successor to the Mega Man Legends series, Red Ash. They were pushing this Kickstarter without even having another product to back it up to other fans to know what this company was all about. And fans had to hear it from a third source. We had to hear it from Amazon, GameStop, Newegg, telling us all that Mighty Number 9 was delayed. And of course, Concept didn't say anything. Why? Because they were too busy promoting Red Ash at Gamescom. They didn't want that bad publicity while they're at a convention. That's basically what it was. And, Red Ash ended up getting funded by a Chinese company while it was getting funded. And they told the backers, they're like, hey, good news, the Red Ash Kickstarter isn't going too well, but we have a publisher. But hey, keep on donating so we get better content. And then while that's going on, you hear another Mighty Number 9 slacker backer to help, put up, voice acting in a cartoon series, in a television series, from the get-go, Keiji Mifune was already trying to milk on the Mighty No. 9 product, milking on the fans. And that is just totally fucked up. Because there was nothing for us to go on other than an idealism that this is going to be something that we've wanted forever, which is a new Mega Man game, just with a different name and a different character. I mean, and I've had people, you know, really defend this series, even though they haven't played anything. When the demo finally came out, I was like, is this $4 million? You know, the cutscenes were static images. The game just looked very, very unpolished, and the thing is that is the final game. That is the final game. The only reason why this game got delayed again was because of online matchmaking. Because they said that the Unreal 3 engine couldn't update to their expectations, and it's given them problems. Yet, Unreal 3 engine can run, you know, Gears of War, it can run Battleborn, which is coming out, Borderlands, XCOM 2, a lot of new games that are coming out that are still using the Unreal 3 engine, but for some reason, Mighty No. 9, a 2D platformer, cannot push those limits. What is up with that? And meanwhile, like I said, you have people that defend it, wearing their rose-colored glasses. You know, they're acting like a yuppie in a midlife crisis in a strip club, just making it rain. You know, they just keep throwing money, using that nostalgia that Keiji Mifune is pushing. And I'll tell you guys, if you do not support Mighty No. 9, you are no less of a fan than you were beforehand. It is what it is. It's just shitty business practice. That's all it is. Yeah, it really pisses me off that this game's getting pushed back so many times, and you would think, you know, veteran developers would know what the hell they're doing with a 2D platformer. It's not like they're breaking uncommon ground. It's not like they're developing for a new console. They are putting out something that these people have had 30 years plus experience on. What's the deal? When you have other companies like Yacht Club that put out Shovel Knight, a great example of what Kickstarter should be. You know, these guys did live streams. They showed you where your money was going. They talked about the development. They even ran out of money at one point, but they didn't go back and ask the fans. And they ended up putting out a prestigious product that's been getting very much needed rewards. They've been getting the amiibos supported by Nintendo, which that really helps them out. And you know what? They could do another Kickstarter to do Shovel Knight 2, and I'm pretty sure people would gladly support that. And I'm going to close it out and say one thing that I'm really upset about with this whole Kickstarter is for people like myself who has never supported a Kickstarter before then, this puts a really bad taste in your mouth, and it's quite unfortunate because there are indie developers out there who really want to make a change in the gaming industry and put out a game, and Kickstarter, Indiegogo, they're great products, they're great mediums to help push these, you know, wet behind the ears developers or new teams to make something new. I think it's a great concept, and to make a game for the fans, by the fans, but don't take advantage of them like Concept. Don't do that, and that's really what it is. We're being taken advantage of, and I really feel really bad that I backed Mighty No. 9. I'm really sad about it. That's, you know, $60 that eventually I'll get the use, but you know, even when I play the game, I'm going to be thinking about all the trials and tribulations that went into it. So yeah, guys, I just wanted to do a little rant on Mighty No. 9 and hear your guys' thoughts about it. Are you still hyped for Mighty No. 9? Is it still something you're looking forward to? Is it? Are you just getting tired of it like I am? I mean, I'd love to hear from you guys. Leave a comment below. As always, guys, thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. And as always, happy gaming.
Can't get enough of Access Gaming Podcast? Be sure to check out our audio podcast on podomag.com. You can also subscribe to us on iTunes. And if you have a YouTube channel or podcast you'd like to share, be sure to check us out on Facebook on our group page and join the community. As always, guys, thank you so much for all the support and happy gaming.